So hi guys, I'm here with Flavia, who is one of the part of the leadership team for the Yes Group. So Flavia, tell us more. Who are the Yes Group?
The Yes Group. So shall I start with how it was founded?
Yes.
Shall I do that?
Yes.
Okay, so it was founded by Tony Robbins in the States. I don't know if you've heard of Tony Robbins, but he is an author, strategist, business strategist, coach, amazing person. So it was founded by him in the States and then brought to the UK by Carl Purcell. And the Yes Group is a worldwide organisation, personal development organisation. And each month we bring different speakers to inspire and motivate, help build confidence and growth, to help the people in and around Norfolk invest in their personal development. And it approaches different subjects. So confidence, as I say, growth, motivation, self-esteem, help build self-esteem, spiritualism, health and nutrition. So it covers various areas.
And the first one is observe yourself. Now, I'm sure that you've all heard the term be self-aware. Yeah? And in the self-development space, I mean, it's a phrase that is spoken about and spoken about and spoken about. You know, people there who are doing NLP or Tony Robbins, they're all self-aware. And I'm at the bottom of the mountain, and it's snowing now. It's a bit cold, and I'm like, I think we'd better be at home. But I say to myself, I believe in myself, I believe I can do this, I've got self-belief. And I take the next few steps forward. And then things get harder. So instead of saying to myself, am I certain it's possible to climb Mount Kilimanjaro when it's snowing? I have to internal reference and say, do I still believe in myself? Who agrees it's hard to believe in yourself when you're cold and freaking miserable? Yeah? Who thinks it's hard to believe in yourself when all areas of your life don't seem lined up?
I started studying hypnotherapy and coaching, and my mentor was the chair of the Yes Group, and he believed that I was motivated and enthusiastic enough to be part of this team. So this is how I started. I actually came along a few times to just see what it was all about, and then slowly got more and more involved into kind of spreading the word. And also I'm training in public speaking.
Now, the last part of personal reinvention is modelling other people who've done it. And it comes back to the certainty side. And I know you would have heard before about modelling other people. Find somebody who's successful, copy what they've done, and you'll be a millionaire tomorrow. Okay, have we all heard that? Yeah. And it's really hard to copy what other people do because we're all unique. But what I really want you to do is to surround yourself with people who make you happy, with people who inspire you. And I want you to copy and model what it is that you love about them.
So in terms of the year that you've been here, what sort of things have you taken away? What sort of things has the Yes Group given you in that space of a year?
Oh, it's been masses. Where do I start? I mean, I remember the first talk I came to was with regards to relationships.
Yeah.
So I learned about the different types of relationships. You know, the codependent ones, the aloof ones, the ones based on anger, the synergistic ones. I learned, what else did I learn? The amazing way to feel superhuman, super healthy.
You also don't need to have anyone else's permission to do this. All you need is to make a decision to do it. And what today is about is showing you some of the things that I've learned in the last 18 months exploring this area about heroism and what we can do to make a difference. So I should begin by giving you a little bit of a background to me, because I ought to really justify why I feel that I should be standing up and talking. And I'm about to fulfill a whole bunch of those stereotypes that I'm going to spend the rest of the presentation working against. So already I'm disadvantaged in that I am a white, middle-class, middle-aged male who's somewhat short but somewhat wide.
Masses. I mean, my confidence has just grown and grown and grown. How to discover your inner power, how to find your purpose, how to build confidence by purely living life from inside out as opposed to the outside in. Tons.
Yeah.
And there's a little warning here as well, which is if you choose to get involved in this movement, you might already be involved in this movement. Just be a little careful, because it can take its toll, because you've only got so much to give. You have to recognise that there's a point where you need to take back into yourself and engage in restorative practices, whether that's going on holiday or relaxing. I got to the point where I could not spend any money on anything, because anything that I spent on myself was money I was denying people in more need than me. And I realised that while that might be true on some level, if I was going to be able to do this long term, I had to be able to be comfortable in my own skin and comfortable with my life, as well as make a difference to other people.
So for anybody on the other side of the camera, anybody who was thinking about coming to the Yes Group, what would your advice be?
Absolutely. So not only is it only £5 to get in, as I say, we are a non-profitable organisation, and all the money we do make goes to homeless charity. But it's an amazing opportunity to invest in your own personal growth and development, to find your purpose, find out who you are, find out what you're all about.
What do you notice in the people that come to these events in terms of people who don't know each other, the interactions? How does that all?
I think it's amazing. You see more and more people building friendships and interacting. And actually, from when I joined a year ago, and seeing some of the people walking in with their heads down and lacking confidence, to them turning up at the front desk, standing up tall and giving you a beaming smile, I think it's lovely. So there you go, please come along. And also, even if you learn how never to be, you've always got something to take away from it.